Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Arcanum. Alright, so I have made the charged ring. However, I forgot that Magnus is already maxed out on dexterity because of his gauntlet, so he doesn't actually get anything out of that. However, Logair was not, so I've given him the charged ring. That does benefit him. That takes his dexterity up to 20. So that's fine. And that should be good. So let's go ahead and check to see if I have everything that I want. I've got a bunch of fatigue restoring potions. I think that'll do. I've got a lot of these, which are quite a bit, but especially with the 240 fatigue that I have now, it's not actually all that necessary. But anyway, let's go ahead and teleport to Roseboro.
What is it you need? What would you like to know?
Alright. Zan does not have anything to say about Roseboro, which is kind of a shame. Now, I think that Adkin Chambers and Druella are going to be here now. I'm not positive. They moved to another town. I'm just not sure exactly which town it is. So I want to look around a little bit, see if I can find them. Yep, there we go. Lady Druella and Adkin Chambers.
Greetings, Almandretta. I cannot thank you enough for restoring my sight. I shall always be in your debt.
I'll be going now. And Druella?
Oh, bless you, Almandretta. I cannot tell you how happy Adkin and I are. We have you to thank for it. You are truly a great woman. Thank you.
You are welcome. May you have a long life together. And as long as I'm here, you still don't have anything. He still has the eyes of Sir Garrick Stout, and he has the potion to heal the blind, so he didn't actually take that, apparently. Maybe he's been lying this whole time. No, I don't think he is. Nothing out that way. I didn't really check to see if there was anyone here who had anything worth stealing, so let's go ahead and do so now. She's got nothing. Alright. Hello, blacksmith. Shall we barter? Do you have anything interesting? Uh-huh. Look, there's a copper ring. I did end up going to the blacksmith in Stillwater, and that's where I did find it. Because I was not having luck stealing one from anyone. So I started checking the shops, too. And I figured Stillwater might be a good place because it's the, first place in the game. J.T. Morgan's Master Locksmith Tools. And a Ring of Silence. Interesting. Mrs. R.L. Morgan. I think that might be part of the master lockpicking quest. I don't know. I certainly won't be doing that. Dr. Edmund Craig. What do you want, stranger? Okay. Then, in that case, let's just see what you have on you. Unidentified dagger, which I think is a dagger of speed. I don't know why you would not be using your dagger of speed, but whatever. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'll take that. And I will take that. Thank you. Here you go, Magnus. These are better. There you go, Logare. You can carry those around for me. Alright, well, I think that it is time to go to the Void. I don't think there's really anything else left for me to do other than some minor quests that I don't really feel like doing. It's about time we got things going, I think. Alright, before I actually do move on, though, what do you have, sir? You have an unidentified staff. It's probably not very good.
Are you prepared to face Aranax?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Then it is time. May your gods accompany you to the other side and help you to stop Aranax.
They had better, or we're all in for a bit of trouble. Oh, what the heck are... Oh. This must be the Void. Lesser Void Lizard. Oh. Well, let's see what we've got. Other than monsters. Alright, where are they? Did we already kill them? No. Okay, well. Bolt of lightning, can I see you? I can. Can't see that target. Cannot see that target. Okay, can't see the other targets. Not sure who's just getting... Oh, wow. Zan took a ton of damage there. Nice, critical hit. Getting a lot of slowdown. I think it's because of the light on these things. Very nice, Raven. Very nice. That's enough. Let's just slaughter a whole bunch of them. Nice critical there. Getting lots of death. There we go. I think that's good. What the hell is this thing? Oh. That is apparently a teleporter. Well, that's interesting. Oh, goody. Araya slaves. I remember these things. Oh, my lord. Slaver Araya. Seemed like a worthwhile use of my magic. You're not dead. Dang it. There you go. Now you're dead. Are they going to come towards me? They are. That is a lot of these things. Ew, they make blurble sounds. That's not great. That is not great. Maybe I should just be disintegrating them all. Just get back a little bit of my fatigue. Let's not teleport yet. We didn't kill all the void lizards in the other place. Hello. I don't think I can go get down to you. Nice critical hit. Alright, come on, blurble thingies. Remember when these things were scary? I do, and it was terrible. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just disintegrate you, because you're probably terrible. And I'm pretty sure you don't have any equipment on you. Oh, there's one down there. Nice critical hit. Excellent. Yeah, nothing to loot. So we got some stairs here. Hello.
An impressive attack.
Why, thank you, Magnus. Woof. Ah, yeah, see, dog likes it. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Alright, let's see what's down these stairs. A spirit snake, which is not hostile. Dark champion, hold there. What's your business here? I'm here for Aranax. Get out of my way. The guard seems taken aback, surprised by your aggression. Yes, of course. We were told to expect visitors. Aranax is inside. Feel free to enter and speak with him. Thank you. Good day. Oh. Didn't know that. I feel like we should probably be looking for some other stuff first. How do I get out of here? Yeah, let's look around the void a little bit more first. I was not expecting Aranax to be, like, right there. Okay, that's not a teleporter. Does it not teleport me back? I know there's other people in the void, and I was pretty sure you could interact with them. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Maybe I do just go deal with Aranax first. I don't know. Okay, what the hell are you? Spirit snake. Doesn't help me much. Well, let's go ahead and quick save. Oh, I guess this is a door. Hello, Aranax.
Yes? What is it?
Before you sits an elf, his legs crossed, his head down, an air of weariness surrounds him. He notices your presence and slowly, purposefully stands and addresses you. Aranax, I presume?
Your presumption is correct. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
I am Elmandretta.
Well, what brings you to my corner of oblivion?
I've become involved in events beyond my control. I've come to kill you. Enough with the pleasantries, Aranax. I've come to stop you. We'll go with that one.
Interesting. And just what is it that you are going to stop me from doing? I have so many things on my social calendar these days, it is difficult to know which you are making reference to in particular.
I will not permit you to escape the void and return to Arcanum.
You will not permit me? How droll. You really have absolutely no idea what you are involved with here, do you?
To be honest, I've become involved in events beyond my control, and this happens a lot. You'd be surprised.
That is a feeling I have much familiarity with. Sometimes I feel that my fate was decreed from an early age.
You are here because of your actions, not some cruel twist of fate.
Do not misunderstand me. I take full responsibility for my actions. Though, how are one's actions determined, really? How is our view of the world shaped? Mine was shaped by arguably the most powerful individual in the world.
Me?
My father.
Oh.
He raised me on tales of the righteous superiority of the elves and the destiny that brought us to rule over all the races.
I don't think it was in Esruden's intent that you destroy a whole city.
What did he expect? He shoved a young, immature, and inexperienced fool into a position of immense power and set me loose on the world. Why didn't he stop me? He should have stopped me.
Wait, are you trying to tell me you feel guilt over what you did?
Most certainly. I have had 2,000 years of my grievous errors and judgment replaying themselves in my mind. One tends to grow a bit of a conscience in all that time.
That's interesting, and not what I was expecting.
Grievous errors in judgment? That's what you call the horror that you visited upon Vendigroth, upon all of Arcanum?
I wasn't expecting Zan to have a comment here.
Hello. Aren't you just a smarmy young lady?
I know, isn't she great?
Tell me, just who are you, madam?
I am Zan Alurin of the Dark Elves, Aranax. The Dark Elves who have worshipped you despite your defeat at the Ring of Brodgar. Seeing you here in this prison, it seems little has changed. Great Aranax, the eternally vanquished.
I'll disregard your comments for now, young woman. You seem rather bitter towards me, and I suppose you have good reason.
Good reason? Do you have any idea what your bravado did to our world? To my people? My whole life, I have been taught that the elves are somehow better than the other races. Great evil has been done because you taught us to think this way. And that is wrong, Aranax. Terribly, terribly wrong. Because of you, there's not a day that goes by that I don't curse the blood in my veins.
No, I'm pretty sure you can change, Zan.
Listen, child. If there were a way I could travel back to those days and change them, I would. You've no idea how sorry I am that things have turned out this way. But I can tell you this. It is not the blood in your veins that makes you. It is the heart that it travels through. Remember that.
Well, he does have a point there, Zan.
You know, there's only one reason I am here. When my vision showed me what was to come, I saw a way to right all of the wrongs that have been done by my people.
Probably didn't involve me murdering them all.
I came here to kill you, Aranax. I could no longer live with the shared guilt of the Dark Elves, and your death seemed the only way to make things right.
And now, child, do you still feel that way? I can tell you this. Once this is all over, you can have your chance. That is, if I can manage to get out of this bloody shell.
Wait, what?
No, I don't think that is the way. I have no reason to blame you for the evil of another. And more importantly, you've shown me that I have no reason to blame myself. And I see you, Aranax, sitting in an old elven grove and bathed in sunlight. And you are free, Aranax. You are finally free.
Well, that's interesting.
An interesting vision, child. Let us hope you are as clairvoyant as you are outspoken. Now, my friend, as I was saying, I've had more than a little time to see the error of my ways. 2 millennia in isolation tend to make one introspective, to say the least.
Huh. That's quite a turnaround from the day that you killed... Wait, what? I mean, that was just knocking me out. That was just fatigue damage.
I did no such thing. I've been here for ages. Do you really think I could reach across the void to torment you?
I tire of your lies. Come out of your shell and fight me.
You fool! You think this is my protection? This is my prison! I've been trapped inside this shell for nearly 2,000 years!
Actually, at this point, I'm kind of surprised that no one else has had anything to say, like Raven. What? That's impossible. This must be some sort of trick.
I assure you, it is not a light-hearted jest, though I wish that it were. I have been trapped here since soon after I was banished to this realm.
How have you not gone insane? Who could have possibly trapped someone of your power here?
This is Kurgan's doing. When I first came here and realized what he was becoming, I attempted to stop him. Our battle was intense, yet brief. As you can see, I was not the victor.
Kurgan, the necromancer that you hated and had banished?
One and the same. It looked as if I was correct as to the effects of his experimentation. His dark magics have transformed him hideously, in body and spirit.
Do you think he could be behind all this? Tell him my story.
Being that I am trapped in here, my opportunities to get information are, shall we say, a bit limited. On the rare occasion Kurgan has deigned to visit me to play his intellectual games, he has dropped some veiled clues that might make sense in light of what you've told me. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say Kurgan is impersonating me.
To what end?
It sounds as if these dark elves you mentioned have patterned themselves after the misguided philosophy of my youth. They are proving to be powerful allies in his quest to return to Arcanum, it seems. I doubt they would be willing to help Kurgan the Terrible return to exact his revenge.
So Kurgan is the one I'm here to stop.
That would appear to be the case. If you were able to facilitate my release from this prison, it would be my pleasure to help you destroy Kurgan.
Of course I'll help you. How can I get you out of there? Well, how? Kurgan defeated you last time you fought.
I'm not saying it will be easy to defeat Kurgan. In fact, the attempt might be fatal. Yet, I believe it worth the risk. We cannot let him return to Arcanum. It would mean the end of all life there. I have a few acquaintances on this side that may be interested in helping us as well, should you succeed in releasing me.
Well, I will release you so that you may join me.
I'm afraid I do not know. I do not believe Kurgan could maintain this from a distance, so there must be something near here.
Well, there are still some things I need answers to.
What are your questions?
What can you tell me about the Void? Is this the ethereal Void? Is the Time Lord somewhere around here? Is the Shrine of Spirituality around here somewhere?
I do not know much, but what I do know is that there used to exist some sort of civilization here, and the world was not broken up into distinct land masses. I do not know if some ancient war destroyed this realm, or if it was the doing of one of the heinous villains the Council banished.
But the Council didn't even know what the Void was?
It seems irresponsible in hindsight, but at the time they felt the Void was oblivion. Nothing was supposed to be over here.
Can I ask you some more questions?
What is it that you wish of me, then?
Why did you destroy Vendragoth?
When they began constructing their device to protect themselves from my unprovoked attacks, I lashed out without thinking and destroyed them all. My fear of what technology could bring was so pervasive, I never thought there was any other solution.
You sound as if you regret your actions.
Most certainly. I've had 2,000 years of my grievous errors in judgment replaying themselves in my mind. One tends to grow a bit of a conscience in all that time. I still think of my father and what I did to him. Even though he must bear a fair share of the blame for what happened, I do not think he deserved his fate.
How can you blame your father for what happened?
Do not misunderstand me. I take full responsibility for my actions. Though, how are one's actions?
Okay, we've
What
seen
is
that
it that
again.
you wish of me, then?
Alright. What happened between you and Kurgan when you got here?
When I first came here and realized what he was becoming, I attempted to stop him. Our battle was intense, yet brief.
You just
As
attacked
you
him
can
outright?
see, I was a bit full of myself back then. All
We'd
the
already heard
damage
that.
and death I had caused had not even scratched the surface of my conscience at the time. Full of blind rage and arrogance I was.
Alright, I have some other questions.
What is it that you wish of me, then?
Um...
What are your questions?
Where is the Black Mountain clan?
I do not know. I would assume the gate they are building is located somewhere near Kurgan's castle, though.
Alright, what can you tell me
I
about
do
the
not
void?
know much. But what is it
Other
that you wish of me,
questions?
then? When I first came here and realized... What is it that you wish of me, then?
I think Kurgan needs to be
I
stopped.
could not concur more vigorously. If you would facilitate my release from my prison, I would join with you to defeat him. I'm afraid I do not know. I do not believe Kurgan could maintain this from a
Alright, I'm off to
distance, so
find
there
a way
must
to
be-
release you then. Okay, so, turns out Aranax isn't evil. Anymore, at least. And it turns out that Kurgan, who, when he was banished here, was not exactly evil, although he was definitely going down that route with the things he was doing. I mean, it's... in real-world ethical point of view, I mean, obviously he was not ethical. In D&D alignments, he was pretty clearly evil, but his intentions were to just learn more stuff, so... you know, that kind of impulsive turn to better things is a good impulse, but it seems that when he got here, things went bad. Anyway, yeah, so Aranax, we're kind of full on party members. I'm not sure if you'll actually join me or not. It would be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what actually ends up happening with regards to that. But accepted, defeat Kurgan. Accepted, effect Aranax's release from the magic that binds him. But we will look into that in the next episode. I'm a little bit disappointed that only Zan had anything to say to him. Oh well. See you next time, everyone.